Welcome in to the blockchain basement. Just was on a DZ covering the Discover crypto realm, but we have Chaz 2.0. We have insurgents taking over a portion of an American city right now. And I'm going to look at the Bitcoin chart, what happened to Bitcoin the last time we saw an I don't want to say it's an alleged beginning of the Summer of Love 2.0. The chaos realm is here. It's going to be crazy. We have Trump warning Mexico of a major move he's getting ready to make on the ground in Mexico next. We have updates on the Iranian civil war and the Greenland deal proposed by the United States. Plus, some of our favorite altcoins might be running into some serious freaking problems with this new market regulation. I did miss out last night. I knew you were live, DeFi. I just couldn't do it, but good to see you in the chat. Shout Nick Dunn, Green Day, Memetics. We got all the people here. The chat's moving pretty quickly. And oh my God, I got to start the stream on the arena. My God, Matt, I screwed it up. There's so much going on.
It happens. It happens.
How you doing, Matt?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm doing good, man. Moving 100 miles a minute. There's a lot to discuss.
It's very hard to do everything you want to do.
Well, and like the charts were acting really crazy this morning.
I just was like, wow.
Yeah, I've been doing so many preparations and just double checking all of the news, making sure that I'm not sharing gook that I haven't had any trades this morning, but man, it has been really crazy. Check out this morning open and 10 a.m. produced a major pump in Bitcoin. We pumped by like 2.2% in the span of 5 minutes. Now it's starting to writhe and trying to hold that pump. Holy shit. Green Day Profits gifting the 10 memberships. All right, Green Day Profits is on the list. Oh my God, we have duck races today.
Yes, we do.
Green Day is on the list. Is he on the list? Did you got him added?
Yes, I do.
All right, thank you very much, sir. Holy God, what a great guy. Schlonging on VDAC.
He gets two, right? He gets two. No, that's three.
That's three.
Yeah.
Green Day Profits just dominated the duck race today. So shout out to him. We got to get into, there's so much news to cover. Oh my God. All right. So Bitcoin's coming in at 91.5. Honestly, not looking too bad. I was talking to Crypto Face last night. He's very split 50-50 on if we're bullish or bearish. I'm on my bullish bullshit, and we are looking like we're trying to pump and set up a W pattern on the 15-minute chart. Now, let's look at this from a grander scheme of things. I pulled off a 30% trade yesterday on VDEX for my first trade since the holidays.
Holy crap, you're slow.
Well, dude, I take the holidays off to acknowledge my children and my wife. You know?
That's probably something the family do.
Kelly Kellum got a free membership. Unbelievable. Oh, man. Now, dude, I was talking to Face about this last night. Kelly was throwing the Discover Crypto, the Twitter space. Crypto Face was on there, a bunch of really good traders. And dude, the consensus is flat 50-50 right now. I was asking Face about the double green dot here. Oh my God, Kelly Kellum is in on the duck race. Kelly just got, what is that? So 125. Kelly just got 2 ducks. Gifted 5 blockchain basement memberships. What a G. Absolutely love it. Let's open up. I got to get my damn chat going here too and pull you guys in front of my face so I can see you here. I'm honestly pretty excited about the duck races. I'm also excited about the double green dot on Bitcoin right now. I think that right now, if I wasn't buying, I'm dying. Yeah, I've done this for years, loading up on Bitcoin and alts. Every single damn time I see this weekly momentum move to the downside and turn to green dot, I don't get this shit often. If I'm not buying, I'm dying. If I'm not buying, I ain't pulling off what I should be. So this is where I'm at. This is where I'm at with Bitcoin, is really looking at this chart. I understand, you can look. All right, we're naming your duck. Fuck the duck for sure. I understand the bears and I understand the bulls. It's a very split consensus right now. I just personally feel like I thought I was going to get cheaper Bitcoin off the NVIDIA and macro chaos going on. We have an Iranian civil war going off. We have the likelihood of Israel striking Iran. We have all the concerns about tariffs being returned, blah, 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 blah. And we still are just flat right here on Bitcoin. It's telling me the bears are running out of juice. The overall crypto market looking pretty damn green today. We got ICP with a darker green shade. Polygon off of the top ropes. Oh my God. Polygon now. Okay, this is crazy. Polygon is deep green today. And we have AVAX showing some life. Got Link in the green. Hype is slightly down. Monero slightly down. But generally looking pretty smooth sailing right now. XRP $2.13, and my wife is up big from her XRP buys. God, she always does this to me. Exxon or Conoco for oil. That's an interesting take. I might want to look at that because oil dropped heavy. That might be kind of a fun thing to do, fun thing to check in on for the charts there. Now, Hut stock still pumping. Now you sold yours in the 50s, a previous pump. Okay. That Hut mining stock moving. Very nice. Very nice. Now let's check out all the stuff. Let's check out all the stuff, all the news. Yeah, Polygon up by 16% today is crazy. All right, and if you listen to DZ yesterday on buying Polygon, you're literally up by 16% on a spot purchase, right? That's absolutely nuts. Now, follow me at Druth Crypto on Twitter. We got a lot of news to dig into with autonomous zone has been declared by the leftists in Minneapolis, being referred to as the no-go zone for police. The zone spans several blocks. Residents are barring up and driving and making people that are trying to get to their homes go around these blockades, which is absolutely insane for me to think about happening again. We saw this happening. Yes. God, you know what? While we're on the chart side, so the last time we saw an autonomous zone, it was named Chaz. It was on Capitol Hill occupied protest. CHOP began June 8th of 2020 when protesters took over 6-block area around the Seattle Police Department and abandoned East Precinct of Capitol Hill neighborhood following ongoing demonstrations sparked by the murder, they say, or the overdose of George Floyd. Man, I just got in trouble with YouTube with that clarification. Now, we got this. The zone spanning several blocks. The federal government is being called to end this blockade. Makeshift barricades being used, trash cans, refrigerators, all kinds of crap. They are lining up, and I wonder if I have too many tabs. It's from Nick Soder as well. He's highlighting this. Hear the war drums. The summer of love beginning again. Interesting timing, seeing this barricade and all of these Antifa useful idiots peeking their ugly little heads out of the ground right as George Soros falls under investigation, right? Interesting timing indeed. But let's go to the charts. All right. So back to when we saw this last was June 8th of 2020. I'm going to raw dog these charts with you. All right. Not in the weird way. We're going to go back to June of 2020, see where prices were at and see what. Oh my God. This is crazy. Matt, are you there?
I am now.
You're there? Okay, there you are. Wait, so last time we had autonomous zone was June of 2020. Let's see what happened to the prices. This is when like the world was going to hell in a handbasket, right? Oh my God. We were at $9,000 Bitcoin. It was fucking up. Only season happens when Antifa gets their ass kicked. That is what I see on the charts. Up only happens when Antifa starts getting their ass kicked. Right here. Look at this. True. Yeah. And this is like, you know, some of the chaos theory in my mind, the chaos zeitgeist in my mind. When there's so many distractions on the macroeconomic side that people forget about their bags, you know?
Yeah.
This is bullish to me. Seeing Antifa getting ready to get their head beat in again is bullish to me, not only on a cultural side, but on
a literal side.
On a literal, like we pumped by, how much was this? We pumped by 560% the last time we saw Chaz. Oh my God. Noob Tib gifting the freaking 5 memberships. Give that man a duck. Give that man 2 ducks.
2 ducks.
Right? 2 ducks. Unbelievable. This is very, very
I'm putting
nice.
the ducks in now, just so you know. If I'm not paying attention, I'm doing ducks.
Oh God, my phone just fell. But yeah, this is very, very bullish. This is very bullish. I'm just gonna wrap this with a nice little bow. Antifa coming back. Soros against the ropes. Bullish for Bitcoin. Okay. Moral of the story: this is bullish for Bitcoin. Now let's move into the other news about this. So, ICE agents are across the country being assaulted, attacked, and blocked in by people that want to basically impede on federal agents. This is a ICE agent that chased a guy for 100 yards. Look at the gusto on this. This ICE agent is fit as fuck. Oh no, it's doing this. I got to kill some tabs. Hold on. No, it's doing it to me. I got to kill the whole. Well, what it is I have discovered crypto running as well. Damn it. No, there he is. There's this Chad right there. Oh my God. Dion's always looking for the dump. I want the dump, dude, Dion. Here's the dump. Look at this guy. Look at him. Look at that leg span. Just fuck you. I'm catching up to you. 100 yards later. Good night. Butt crack showing from the Antifa agitator. This is the America I voted for. Okay. Very, very nice. Now, back to Dion's. I want that damn dump, Dion. Okay. I want the damn dump. I really do. Matt, what's the over and under you're thinking? You think we see 80K soon?
No.
Right? I expected 80K this week from the NVIDIA news. We didn't get it.
It's not happening.
Yeah.
I think it might drop to 87, but I don't think it's dropping to 80.
It's not going to send. Let's look at the charts again. You're making me look at the charts again. Dion.
I didn't make you do anything. You just did that yourself.
No, it's Dion doing it to me. It's all his fault, but I love him. So we're going back.
The chart just looks very chaotic right now.
It looks flat, bro. And it's a range.
It's just sideways as shizzle.
But there is something going on. It's an ascending triangle, which DZ highlighted on the morning show. These break to the upside more often than not, right? When you have a ascending triangle, they break to the upside more often than not. And we keep respecting this.
Right now?
What's that?
We're at 91.26 right now. Or?
Yeah, we're smack dab in the middle of this bad boy, right? So where we're at right now, I'm going to kind of utilize this and take some shots. Also, if you're not trading with me, like trading, 2025 sucked ass for my altcoins.
So bad.
But my trading was incredible. Like I was able to match the amount of money I made in 2024 by jeeting all those alts when they pumped in 2025 with leverage, right? So, and Matt, I'm catching up to you because I'm a great white shark on VDEX.
Finally, it took you long enough.
Guys, son of a gun, unbelievable. Well, it's what I get for it's what I get for paying attention and caring about my family.
Yeah, it's all you take. It gets what you take for being a family man.
You know, it is what it is. Now, this is interesting, and this is highlighted. Me and Vet highlighted this a long time ago, but Soros has funded not only the current situation, but the Summer of Love back in 2020. In Vet's opinion, they need to legally go after the people behind this all-out attack on America. I completely agree. And really, this is interesting timing, seeing the Chaz pop up and all this agitation against ICE agents right as Soros is being looked at for a RICO case by Trump. Oh my God, is that the cat? Let me see.
Yes.
The cat. Look at that. What's her name again? Is it
Princess?
Princess?
Yes.
Okay.
She's a cat. Her name should be Chaos.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think that Soros and the Soros organization, now falling under investigation from the Trump administration, is backed up against the ropes, and they're going to pull some weird shit this year because of that fact. Now, we also have Trump making some big claims about what's to come for Mexico. So we got to check this out. This might get real crazy real quick.
We've knocked out 97% of the drugs coming in by water, and we are going to start now hitting land with regard to the cartels. The cartels are running Mexico. It's very, very sad to watch and see what's happened to that country, but the cartels are running, and they're killing 250, 300,000 people in our country every single year. the drugs. It's horrible. It's devastated families. You lose a child or a parent. I mean, parents are dying too with drugs. So we've done a really good job. We're knocking it down. The numbers are really getting to be, they're always going to be too high if you have one person, but they're going down just like the border. The border was a total mess for years. I did it the first time very quickly, and this time I did it even better because this was a bigger mess. This was a border like no other probably in the history of the world. There's never been a border like that when anybody could just walk into your country.
The border's ostensibly really closed now.
Closed. You can't come in.
So when he was posturing about ground operations in Venezuela, no one fucking believed Trump. No one believed Trump was going to do it. Here we are, and he's made good on his Venezuela promise, but now he's making a claim that he's going to be going in after Mexico. I actually think he's going to do it. I actually think he's going to make good on this promise. What do you think, Matt? Is it going to be just something that he works with the president?
No, I think he's going to do it.
You think so?
I think it's been in the works for quite some time.
So we didn't see any market reaction from Venezuela. Mexico is a much better ally of the U.S.
Pumped after Venezuela.
We pumped after Venezuela. What market reaction do you think we'll see if we do a ground operation in Mexico?
Ground operations are no bueno for the markets, but operations that involve just flying in and flying out, we seem to like those.
Yeah, absolutely. I got to reshare our show on YouTube, on Rumble, on X, wherever you're watching this. Reshare it on Arena. I got this thing started a little bit late on Arena, but actually I'm going to be. All right, here's some inside baseball for the people on Arena. Discover might be coming to Arena.
Yeah,
okay,
baby.
I'm not going to give the date out. Not going to give the juice away, but it looks like the base is coming. Yeah. So if you're out there, and I see Nicole Minnis is tipping us. Thank you very much, Nicole. I appreciate you.
Two ducks.
She's got a duck. Now, Matt, this is a throwback. We had the Zcash FUD this week.
Yeah.
Do you remember this video right here of this singer in Mexico?
Actually, this is funny though.
So Mert has been chilling Zcash.
He's a big time chiller. Yeah.
To the cows come home, right?
Uh-huh.
And now he logs it. Listen, this is Mert logging in and checking his Zcash position and the sentiment yesterday morning. This is a throwback. Do you remember what happened to this guy?
He gets burned, right?
Dude, this guy got handed a note from a cartel member right before he started singing. He's wiping his forehead, scared shitless, and he still goes through the song. He sings the song well, but is indeed murdered after the song. It is an unfortunate kind of story that did happen.
How was he killed?
Bro, I am murdering my computer right now, I think.
I think your computer just is murdering you.
Well, what's happening is I just came off the Discover stream, and I have 4 screens with like 30 tabs on them a piece.
Yeah,
so,
you do.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I think
I got the yawns right now
in terms of bandwidth. But now we have a lot of posturing from the UN that they're going to stop Trump, and you can't do that, Trump. We're going to sit in and we're going to observe the situation very seriously, right? What we have from the UN is a bunch of pussies that do not do shit. So Trump is going to act as he's going to wish to act. And I do wish that it was an American only intention, but it is something that you're going to nap, Matt. There is no time to sleep.
Who said I want to nap? I didn't say
this is 11:36.
He said that.
Jesus.
He said that.
There's no sleep allowed. But I want to be clear about what the UN is actually capable of doing. So with that, we're going to check it out.
Every 15 seconds, a home is broken into. That's why you need United Nations Home Security. United Nations Home Security protects your home exactly how the United Nations has protected countries since 1945. Dispatching to your house a team of highly trained, unarmed observers. Their job is to watch the burglar and take notes. His every move is seen and carefully documented. Then our 192-member United Nations Home Security Council debates until everyone can agree on an appropriate response, such as economic incentives, And if that doesn't work, economic sanctions. And if that also doesn't work, strongly worded condemnations. And if nothing else works, we will be forced to invite the burglar to join the United Nations Home Security Council. United Nations Home Security. There's nothing we wouldn't do for you.
Pretty
That's
much
exactly
the way it is.
Yeah, because like eventually they'll just invite their enemies to join the UN. It's the gayest approach to world control I've ever imagined being possible on the planet. And the idea that the UN could even posture at saying that they're going to have any sort of dominance or, position of power over US citizens is retarded. It's not going to happen. Your blue hats are not level 4 rated, and we will zip right through them. Right? That's just the way that the things go.
It is.
So I swear, I wish I had like a, hold on.
A zapper
on.
button. You are banned. I can't control it. I don't know what to do. Not even that time. I'm not even tired. It's just like it's an involuntary response.
Yeah. So we have another person to add to the duck race. You got to get prepared.
Dude, I'm ready to go. Sorry,
who do we have coming to the duck race? We have Alden. Is Alden on the list?
I've already got Alden.
All right, good. Got to make sure. And then the winner, $50. We're going to do $50 today. It's going to be huge. Now, here's the schedule for trading today. A lot of this has already happened, so this will give you some context on why we're seeing so much craziness. But 8:30, the U.S. unemployment rate came out. 8:30 a.m., also non-farm payrolls. 10 a.m., the Supreme Court tariff decision. Wrong. There is no decision. It's all a bunch of posturing. They ain't giving shit back. This is all just media garbage. Fed president speaks at 10 a.m. Wait a minute. Can someone look in the background if we have the messages from the Fed president that came out while I'm going through the rest of the stories? Because I'm interested. It's probably a bunch of posturing and not saying anything important, but that is interesting to me. 3:30 p.m. is the real interest here. U.S. metals net positions data is coming out at 3:30 p.m. So I'm watching this. I am actively trading right now. I had a great move to begin my process of 2026 yesterday, made 30% on the whole trading bag. It only took me a half an hour. High leverage, in and out, cockroach, used a stop loss, didn't die, made a lot of money. So that is something I'm excited about this year. Like last year, everyone's complaining like, last year sucks so bad. I created my own fucking fun by using leverage. I'm not sorry, right? And I protect the profits. And like looking at, all the people, like it's honestly, some of the people in crypto I can tell have never taken fucking profits in their life. They can't imagine taking profits. Take profits. 3 to 5x is a 300 to 500% gain on your position. If you're having trouble taking profits, or if you should I take some off the top, think about it in terms of percentage gain. Instead of a 2x, that's a 200% gain. 3x, 300% gain. That is a massive, massive increase to your value, right? So if you have a problem taking profits, just say it out loud in terms of how much percentage gain is it. Now, this is something cool Vet brought up to me that I'm actually might get one of these things. This is a water heater that pays us in Bitcoin. Superheat unveils a $2,000 electric water heater that mines Bitcoin. Ah! God! I'm gonna crash out. Superheat each one. All right. So the real question is why? But why though? I could see, heating up water and giving it to my chickens when things freeze over. Okay, so I just came up with a use case. for it. God, this computer is making me sweat. Hold on. Just hold on. God. Computers make me sweat. I have like a really nice computer too, and I am overloading the shit out of it. All right. Yeah, you're paying for heating your water in your house already. Why not make money for the jacuzzi? That's a good use case for it. You could just buy a computer to do it, but ASICs to actually be effective in like have an ASIC mining Bitcoin. A lot of them are like $4,000, $5,000, $10,000, right? So this thing's pretty damn cool. And I like thinking outside the box. How can we make why though is because you're making the Bitcoin network wider and greater. If this product does actually find a good amount of buyers, then you're making the network wider. I'm not trying to show off my guns. Jesus. Yeah. Unbelievable. I don't have guns. I'm like a skinny 265-pound guy. Look at me. I'm skinny. I'm not ripped, right? I'm skinny. I punch a lot. I use a lot of cardio. All right, now let's do here. U.S. economy and their jobs. What happened with the jobs? U.S. economy added 50,000 jobs in December, below expectations, 66,000. Not too big of a miss. The unemployment rate fell to 4.4%, below expectations of 4.5. Really barely missed. November unemployment rate was also revised down from 4.6 to 4.5. The Fed is set to pause interest rate cuts. Honestly, I don't give a fuck if they cut interest rates. We dump every time they cut interest rates in 25, right? It's not like interest rate lowering is oh my God, finally we have the bullish catalyst we need. No, it's not. Like it is not played out that way. What we need is quantitative easing. And what we already have is quantitative easing. And honestly, to say that we need quantitative easing is insane in and of itself. If we were doing the right thing in America, we would be raising interest rates as inflation's returning. Instead, we lie about the inflation happening, act like the middle and lower class are just fine with the prices of their goods doubling every few years, and watch the S&P go to new all-time highs as asset holders get rich and the average person gets left out in the fucking dust. This is the psyop and the backwards reality of our situation right now. God. I never treated it as a golden ticket. Like I was like, maybe the potential is always going to dump after they lower the interest rates. It always has. So I'm not really looking forward to interest rate cuts or, also the market clarity bill pisses me off. And Steve-O already knew why it pisses me off. Because the Clarity Act bill is forcing decentralized exchanges and DeFi protocols to use full KYC and other compliances if the bill passes. A lot of crypto OG cypherpunks won't use DEXs and DeFi protocols that will comply with this. Non-compliance is a requirement. Not sure how this will affect overseas. DeFi just stable out of 90% of his Lido, Arrow, and Uni bags. Me personally, the only DeFi exposure I have is the spot bags of Morpho and Aerodrome. I think Morpho and Aerodrome or Coinbase institutional grade products are going to be just fine. But a lot of the cypherpunk type products of DeFi are probably going to have some tailwinds from this. I completely acknowledge that. So I'm more excited about like being in on the beta before VDEX actually releases its decentralized exchange. And it'll be interesting to see, if other exchanges do take this moniker, but we have a right to privacy and they're trying to take this away in tandem across the board. It's bullshit. Day 3 of asking for acoustic Crazy Train solo. Wait a minute. You've been asking for an acoustic. Bro, like, okay, so I was probably a better guitar player in my 20s than I am now because I turned into just a heavy metal singer. But I could probably actually still do it. I might actually do that for you. Oh, you kept 60% of your arrow. All right. Let's see. DeFi, anything Coinbase involved in will be fully compliant. Yeah, exactly. I assumed that they're going to be compliant anyways, and I'm not in Arrow or Morpho for some cypherpunk thesis. It's not my idea that a bunch of native old school OG crypto people are going to be using Arrow or Morpho. It's my idea that Coinbase is the most trusted landing point for all the institutions in America to get involved with DeFi. They're wanting to bend over for daddy and to do KYC and all that other bullshit. So, it doesn't really change my thesis on it at all. It doesn't. God, you guys are all right. You know what I'll do? we're gonna have a quick. You know what? You guys want to hear my shit? All right. I don't think I've ever done this on this channel. But I left behind the best band that I'd found to that point. I think I've actually in an even better band now that I'm writing the album for. But when I met TJ, this is actually probably going to get pretty gruesome. I don't know. All right. So I left behind an album that was my hands down the best album I've ever made. Hands down the best album I've ever made. And I really, it irks me that it's been left behind. But this is so weird. I'm not being able to find the actual, here's my band that I left behind. Okay. This is 2 minutes darker. I'm going to have a quick intermission. You guys can.
Grammarly helps me get the best grades.
Thanks. Jesus, Murphy, Mary, and Joseph. They're giving me, this is my band. I'm going back into this. No thanks. Get off my face. So that's what I left behind. And I'm going to remake the new band. Yeah, I am a multi-layered human being. I have many levels to the truth. Okay. This is the reality of me. So just, if you see me going on rants about music or stuff like that, you know, I've played music for 20 years. 10 of that was professionally, you know, probably the peak of my career. I was able to open for Slipknot. That was the peak when I was able to open for Slipknot at, it was actually in Michigan. That was the peak of my career. I want to get it back. And you know what? The mullet, it's going to make its move. It's going to make a move. Now, I got to look at a chart here, apparently. All right. So stacks, STX. Let's go look at. All right. Let's go check it out. Let's go check out what stacks is looking like. I swear to God, if this is boring, you're banned. All right. Let's go. Where in Michigan? It was the. Oh God, what the fuck was that? It was like, I want to say Dearborn. STX. Let's see. 8%. Okay.
You are banned.
God. Oh, war paint. I think this is the first time I've had to ban war paint. Unbelievable. 24 hours. Jesus. It's just like everything else ish. What is this? God damn you. All right, let's see here. Polygon is all right, but it is right behind Polygon in the graph. Morpho. See, I don't even care about Morpho in this 4% pump for ants, and I own like a lot of it. Pudgy's up there. All right, I got some Pudgy. Internet Computer Token. You know, there's a kind of a common theme going on here. These are all dinosaur coins for the most part, except for like Pudgy and Morpho. Some old projects. Cosmos. We're in danger because Cosmos is pumping. This means we're in danger. Are we about to be hurt again? Right? That's the question. All right. We talked about this on the morning show, but Trump is backstopping the mortgage industry with $200 billion worth of buying mortgage-backed securities. This is the balance of trying to protect boomers' $2 million home that they bought for 40 grand 50 years ago, the wealth that the boomers are sitting on, but also trying to find an entry point for all the youngins, right? So this is QE. It is QE. Don't get that mistaken. And this is part of the mechanism of how you get the market out of stagflation before anyone notices, right? I notice because I pay attention and I know that they're lying about inflation metrics for any given product. They just take it out if it's going really ballistic. But you know what? Gen Z is up against a lot. They're up against a lot. So this is the life of Gen Z, born into the time to buy the crypto top. World War III at the age of conscription, pandemic at the age of enjoyment, and AI implementation at the age of employment. They are up. They are fighting an uphill battle right now. And my heart goes out to you, Gen Z, because you are fighting an uphill battle for sure. I completely understand. It's a battle and we're here fighting it together, right? I'm down to bring the youngers up And owning property, I think, is an important thing. I did see a comedian come out with this. I think it was Vanis Pappas made some comments about this situation here. Let's have a look.
It's a Republican word, property. Liberals got different words like rent. That's a big one, rent. Landlord. They measure things in square footage. Republicans got acres and property.
Jesus.
And they want everything off, away. That's the difference between liberals and conservatives. Conservatives want things away, less, get it away. Government, get away from my house, away. Migrants, put them in a catapult, fucking shoot them right over the wall. Get them away from my property, stay away from my property. And liberals want everything in, more government. We should all work for the government. My house should be a government building. We should all be government employees. It's never enough government. Migrants, come live in my house. I'll hide you in the basement and give you papers, whatever you need. Criminal robbing me on the street. But how has society failed you? That's the bigger question. Republicans are like, don't tread on me. Liberals are like, tread on me. Tread all over my face. I want you to tread in my mouth, tread on my fucking... I'm gonna tread on my... And tread on my fucking... Just tread all over me.
Jesus, Lordy, Mary, Joseph. So this is why, I have aggravational points with the Republicans. They are minuscule to my societal and cultural disgust with the Democratic Party, if that makes sense. So you will see me calling out things that are going wrong with Trump, but I don't think that there's any point in my life where I can go back. I voted for Obama when I was a hopeful romantic, a young lad, right? Then I learned how the world actually worked, and I don't think I'm ever going back. And honestly, the last time we saw Chaz and Antifa and civil unrest and all this crazy shit going on in the world, I had to take my mind out of just only thinking about tyranny and only thinking about what is to come into thinking also about how to provide for my family a better financial future, right? And how to provide my kids better financial future for the things that they're going to be up against. We think $500,000 nearly for the average home right now. By the time my kids are of age to purchase a home, if things keep on the trajectory that they're going right now, think about this. I'm likely to see a 5x increase conservatively in home prices for my children. That is absolutely insane to me. The idea that my kids are going to have to pay $2.5 million to $3 million for a basic run-of-the-mill house by the time they're of age to purchase a home is why I will never stop stacking Bitcoin until the fucking day I die. I am going to stack as much Bitcoin as possible for my kids. Think about what your kids are up against if you have kids or if you want kids. They're going to be trying to buy a home. It's going to be conservatively $2.5 million a piece. That is why we can't give up. That is why I will not give up. Now, we see some shit going on in Russia and Ukraine. Let's check it out. So Russia struck the Lviv region. I can't even say. I'm not even going to act like orange. It's Orshnik intermediate range ballistic missile. This is actually some of the video from the strike, though. Volleys of these strikes can be seen in the video, the MERV strikes. The fact that this happens so close to the Polish border is a Russian message to all of Europe. Let's check this out. This is on a ring. This is how quickly things can devolve. This is how quickly things can devolve. And now I am curious here. I am no geographical buff, but I want to see where this is in terms of the world map. Okay. That's what I want to see. I don't spend all my time mapping things out. Let's check it out here. Let's go to maps. Let's go to good old maps. Let's check out where this is. Okay. All right, so there's Lviv. All right, that is fucking deep west Ukraine. Holy shit. That is absolutely nuts. Okay, that's a problem. That is a problem. Now, Kiev has issued a security warning of potentially significant air attacks that might occur at any time over the next several days as well. That is pretty damn close to the European Union area here. Poland, this is it. We've seen slight crosses of like drones and different material from Russia across this border for a very short, momentary amount of time. If this war spills into this area here, then you see Article 5 from NATO. Article 5 is much more serious, in my opinion, out of NATO than anything the UN ever says. If they do invoke Article 5, that gives aircraft, tanks, all of those built up systems a go ahead to basically go all out on Russia, which that's going to be a fucking crazy thing. Now, another more crazy shit in the world. God, there's so much insanity. Okay. So we have this Iranian protesters. They're getting spicy. They tore down the regime symbol at the Capitol building. And not no small little Chaz movement going on in Iran. This does have potential to spill out. Now, also big pockets of civilians are being gunned down by regime supporters right now. So things are escalating in that fact as well. It's not looking safe and sound. It's not looking like it's going to calm down by any stretch of the imagination. And as this is all happening, Trump is offering a offer to Greenland. Let's take a look at this. This is crazy. The U.S. is considering paying Greenlanders $10,000 to $100,000 a piece to get each one of them to support a secession from Denmark. We may soon witness the largest acquisition in world history. The Louisiana Purchase, that was a big one. This movement for Greenland is very, very important for the Monroe Doctrine to play out the way that we've heard. When you hear talking points like the Western Hemisphere and resources must stay in the Western Hemisphere, this is a move for Monroe Doctrine type rhetoric. And for clarification, Monroe Doctrine is a movement that isolates resources within the North American continent. All of this, and basically draws a line like old school Monroe Doctrine tried to draw the line here through this Baffin Bay and whatever the hell, Labrador Sea. That's bullshit, man. We should be drawing the line right here, okay? And that's where the line, in my mind, Trump is drawing this line right now. And this is where the consolidation of resources is likely. Greenland's got a lot of good things going for it too. It's very cold up there. You could run data centers, all kinds, all day long. And it's got a lot of rare earth minerals that would bolster up our production wishes here in the United States. So looking at this map, I'm a risk aficionado. Greenland is a must, right? Greenland is a must. And now with the conversation, right, with this potential offer of $10,000 to $100,000 a citizen to get them to secede from Denmark, now we're seeing Google searches for move to Greenland surge to a record high as U.S. considers paying Greenlanders this amount of money. I almost kind of want to go look at the Google Trends. I almost kind of want, because I wonder if this is Americans. I think it's Europeans. Let's go look at Google Trends. All right. Move to Greenland. You guys are raw dogging this info just as me. We want to be informed. We want to learn. Sure shit. Look at that. Interest over time going ballistic. Let's go to the all time just to get the overall perspective here. Oh, fuck yeah. All right. And this is out of the United States. Let's go worldwide. Right? Worldwide. Let's go to Europe. Let's go. Where's it worst? UK, United Kingdom. France is pretty bad too. Oh my God. Yeah. Look at that. UK looking hard at leaving. Let's see what Ireland looks like. Ireland. Pretty close. Pretty close. Nice spike. Holy God. Back in 2022, they were looking at it pretty hard as well. And then France. France. Bam. France is less interested. France, you keep your French fries. Well, actually, we took those French fries. I don't know if France is savable at this point. I don't know if France is savable in this point. Ooh, got a link. Thanks for the link. Let's check this out. How to buy a second home or an investment property in Greenland. Let's see here. Buy a house, yada, yada, yada. Greenland's made it clear it isn't for sale. I don't know about that. Have they really made it clear? They said they're pretty open to talking to the Trump administration. Wrong! The autonomous territory is governed by the Kingdom of Denmark. Den who? Den not going to work here anymore. That's who. Home of a majority 88% indigenous population. International work groups. Greenland belongs to its people. Joint statement from the European Union. Shut the hell up. For another Greenland, political system and rules, true ownership. There's a lot of, you can own a home, but not the land. Oh, okay. So you can buy the house, but not the land. I'm out. Thanks for the link. When I'm reading it, I can't even get a paragraph through without just outward lies. It makes it hard. It makes it difficult. Look at the tokenization market for crypto. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. What up? We fucking out here. NFA. Good to see you, baby. Good to see you. Thanks, DeFi, for buying one of our tickets, the basement tickets on the arena as well. So even though things look so bad for altcoins, this is the total RWA value over time. Now, Bitwise put this out. Tokenization of markets has 10x in the past 2 years. One of the biggest players behind that has been Chainlink. That's it. That's the tweet. And like when I see this graph, and I know obviously tokenization is going ballistic. I got in on Ondo and I made some money on Ondo. But it's almost like the AI thing where I don't want to sit here trying to pick one particular winner, right? And so Chainlink is my play in RWAs, and it's going to remain that way. Chainlink's price garbage, just like the rest of them. I think it's around like $13 or something like that. Holy God, look at my shoulder. We're at 91.5 again on big. But let's go back into the charts here. I'm feeling a little bit degenerate. You can't tell. My trading bug is back in my bones. I had to focus on the family, and now I'm back on my BS here. So this is my general kind of sell point, right? I think 94.5 is a lot of resistance locally. We're getting a lot of local support at 87.2, and we're smack dab in the middle of this, so it's not my favorite place to put a position in. My old school way was to just operate off the 15-minute chart. And what I like to do is take trades when the 15-minute chart hits a momentum wave to the downside with a VWAP moving to the upside. We're not in that situation right now. I'm trying to build some local strength. I'm not willing to take this trade. I want to see some juicier entries, right? You can see when these green dots play out, more often than not, things go well, and they are starting to act like normal, which is good to see. Let's go to the overall alts and see what we're looking at here. Bam. Let's check the ones that I pay attention to the most first. Let's do that. Let's see. All right, so Morpho's the winner with a 3.7. Pathetic. Pudgy. AVAX, $14. All right. You're winning against Chainlink. Chainlink's 1336. The Arena token, though. Oh my God. I know it's 0.3% on the day, but seeing that 0.002 is actually really, really nice. Arena's trying to dig itself out. Thank you, Colin. He tipped us and made us champions of the arena in one show. I think at like 1.7, like literally right here. So this might be one of the more chaotic, amazing things we see come back. Like seeing that. I risk it for the biscuit, and I believe in the arena. So I'm holding that shit. I'm staking it. Linnea, though, I might have to look at that purchase. I was thinking about it yesterday. Got some new tether from that trade yesterday. Looks like it's trying to bottom out. Looks like these alts are trying to bottom out. You know what this calls for? Bitcoin dominance graph. Let's see here. Oh, sweet. You're going to have Colin on the show? Hell yeah, DeFi. Good man. Colin is excellent. BTC.D. Let's go to BTC.D. Bam. Yeah. All right. So let's go to the weekly. 1 week. Let's see what we got here. A hopeful romantic head and shoulders pattern remains. God, we are coming up on it though. Next few weeks, we got to see if we break up or down on this shit. So far it's following path. Like the general path of this is indeed, so see if that plays out. It's still going our way for alts, which is a good thing. That's why you notice like ETH hasn't been doing too bad. Some of the alts are trying to bounce pretty nicely. But honestly, like I put this post out and give some love in the chat for Hoover. Okay. Hoover, he got neutered. Hoover got neutered. And this is what holding altcoins has felt like, right? You're just sitting there, held back. You got this damn thing on your neck, holding you back from living your life in your best manner. Hoover is a little bit sad right now. So if you can, give some love in the chat for my dog. Unfortunately, he is neutered. I did not neuter Roomba, but Hoover needed to be neutered. It is what it is. I'm sure he's still going to be just as vicious as he was, originally before this. But, it is what it is. And I wonder, because we need to make sure that we do the duck races as well. Let's call Matt and yell at him. Emmy Faras, no. What are you saying no to? No love for my dog? Okay.
Hey, it's Hannah, and you're deported.
Deported. This is the new America. We deport. All right, let's see here. Welcome to the new America. I'm gonna write a new song called All or Nothing. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Give him hell, Hoover. That's right. Hoove. Y'all remember Hoover. Hoover is like a basement OG. Hoover is a basement OG. Did the Sandman come from Alec? I don't know. Let's find out. Matt, are you there? What happened? He answered the phone. Matt. What happened to Matt? Did Matt get attacked? Oh my God. What happened live? We might have to do a duck space only. Because we got to have this duck race. I mean, this has been a big build out. Let's see here. Did the Sandman come from Matt or not? So Vet just sent me this Ox research. I don't know what the hell this is. Let's look at it. Let's have a listen to these guys. What are they saying?
So on day one, that'll mean obviously the OP superchain that Velodrome serves today. That'll mean Base that Aerodrome serves. Ethereum mainnet circles ARC and Syndicate's chain as well. And that'll mean, accessing and trading tokens, some liquidity and all that sort of stuff across all those chains will be fully abstracted for the first time ever. And this has always been the vision, right, of the Ethereum scaling roadmap, is that it shouldn't feel like this fractured thing. You should be able to tap into this without needing to worry about what chain.
When is crypto advancements going to get less boring? And why does every single one of these people look exactly the same? These look like Chaz members. Bearish. Should I go short this now? I mean, Jesus Christ, people. Normalize crypto. I don't know. Did he get black bagged? Look, we have his symbol. Where Malik? You know what? There's a token named Where Malik because of this. Yeah, definitely. What the fuck is going on here with these hosts? And Maddie B said I was never going to make it because I'm not ugly. God damn it. What do you mean? Only ugly people could make it in this life? Damn it, Maddie. All right, let's look at this super chat. I appreciate the super chat here. Let's look at what we got here. So have you heard about Texit Coin TXC founder Bobby Gray? They're building mining centers all over Texas and releasing a layer 2 in a stable coin. The mining centers are good revenue. The mining centers are definitely good revenue avenues here. Drew, hold your ground, bro. Everyone here, hold your ground. Let's go look. Let's go look at you super chatted. I'll go look at this thing. TXC. I remember there. What the fuck was that one? It was Josh was always talking about this one. Help me out here, chat. So it was like an RWA that had like mining centers behind it and all this other crap. I kind of want to go look at that too to see if it played out. Yes, Malik. Malik is an international man of mystery, 100%. All right, I'll go look at this damn thing. If you guys can remember, I think it started with like a P or something like that. All right, let's go look at coin market cap for you, fella. God, I got to get off these Chaz members. All right, let's see here. TXC. The layer 2 thing, like no one's going to care about the layer 2 thing. I doubt it. Stop with the layer 2. We have enough layer 2s. TXC. All right. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the hell is going on here? Okay. Is this it? Texit coin? It's got to be it. A $68 million market cap. Volume's up decently. No, not Pinnacle. Not Pinnacle. Piano B is the best looking guy in Canada. Absolutely. We can jam together, VZ Fat Cat. All right. All right. Bobby Gray, founder. Let's see here. Bobby Gray, the founder of Texit Coin, secessionist token project, recently formed its investors and miners in financial distress, prompting major changes to the commission structure and price. Texit's not going to happen. Texit's, oh my God, is this it? Pinlink? Let's go look at Pinlink. I think that is it. Oh, yes. I remember the logo. Is this one had, oh, God. Where's the thing? Oh, my God. Okay. It's all that glimmers is not glamour and gold, folks. Wrecked. Indeed. This is wrecked. Problem here, volume is going down heavily. Market cap at 14 mil. Jesus, Murphy, Mary, and Joseph. This thing had a $120 million market cap. So, oh God, just be careful. All right, who was that? Who super chatted that? If you're looking at that project, please, for the love of God, it's a meme coin, basically. It's basically a meme coin. You know, just understand that they're lying, and if it goes, you'll have some exposure, but. This is probably the more difficult part of my job, because I want to see crypto succeed. I want to see you guys succeed. Please use discernment if you're taking a position in that thing. That chart looks scary to me. The idea of another layer 2, not great. And what was the other thing? The Texit narrative is not there. Where is it? The best thing I could see is like the mining situation, but it costs a lot of money to buy and build mining centers. Stable coins completely saturated. So the best thing they got, if you see a actual fundraising process that works on the mining center for that particular project, then fine. You know, maybe go from 0.5% of your portfolio to 2% of your portfolio. Like, this is what I would do, because I'm not a financial advisor. God, you got me talking about it like I'm a. If I see that situation, I'm starting with like a 0.25, 0.5%, right? And if I see validation of the funding for the mining facilities actually happening, you see ground broken on the mining facility, not just all this chilling and excitement online about it, then fine. Maybe up to 2%. That's what I would do, right? Not going in with 10, 20%, blah, blah, blah. God, there was a lot of. Did Josh get deported? Heard that in the chat. They were like running that rumor. I doubt it. I think he was an American citizen. I doubt that. You guys are being wild. You guys are being extra wild. Oh my God. Crypto Steve-O. Hold on.
You are banned.
Whoa. Let's not get crazy. Oh God. It hurts my heart having to ban one of my top chatters. You know what I mean? God, I love Steve. Owen came into my office while I was live with Deezy this morning too. He's like, "Hey, are you busy?" Fucking like 8 computer screens all live with shows actively happening. God, I love that kid. Yeah, I love radicalizing Gen Z. Okay, that is part of my. Owen is literally next door. I have to deal with him, and every day he's like, "What are we eating for lunch?" And if I say anything is a good outlook of a good idea in my mind to go eat, then it turns into this giant logistical nightmare, and I end up starving to death. Right? So there is that. Oh my God. Calatry, they're holding him captive in Chaz 2.0 in Minnesota. Bro. Oh my God. Oh my God. Absolutely crazy. And you know, I don't have the damn ducks on my computer, and Matt has the freaking list of all the people that have been chatting super chats to us. Hold on, I'm gonna make one more attempt. Where Malik? Where Malik? What happened to him? Did he get black bag? Look at his symbol. It's dead. Someone killed Matt. Look at this. Oh my God. Oh, damn it. You know what probably happened? He was yawning. He was yawning. Oh my God. He probably is asleep right now. Oh, it's so bearish. So bearish. Where is Bit Bluey? He passed the fuck. Oh my God. Jesus. See, I have. That was a call. I've called him like 5 times and texted him. He's out. He's out. You know what though? He turned my phone call. If I make 2 in a row, it gets escalated. This is why I hold the Where Malik token. Unbelievable. There is a literal token about this situation. You know what? The Where Malik token probably has some of the most utility in all of meme coins. Maybe it does. Isaac. He's out. He's gone. All right, let's go trading. Let's go trading. He doesn't have a wife, Mark. Don't be ridiculous. Oh, my Lord. And getting ducked again. Unbelievable. This means I'm going to have to do an emergency duck stream. An emergency duck stream. So what I have to do is Psycho Crypto 23 is in. Psycho Crypto got 1 duck with that super chat. Psycho Crypto, 1 duck. Okay. I'm writing a reminder message. I got a buddy, a friend of the channel also in town in Atlanta that might be able to hang out with me as well. I hit him up yesterday, working on hanging out. I can't remember what the God. But you know what? If you're coming out here and I know your name for years time and you want to hang out, I'm that kind of guy. I'm down. I don't have much time in my life, but I'm down to clown. Now let's go check out the charts. Let's see if I can pull off any trades. First, I got to start with the quant. Okay. Let's go to the quant here. All right. Oh, God. Oh, my God. The quant was thinking about longing Arrow and Quant, the token itself, but the trades got canceled. Oh, but we're bubbling up for some bullishness here. Okay. Let's go to the charts. Let's go to the charts. Bam. And now, you know what I'll do? Now that it's trading time. Where's my jam? Where's my jam?
Check the mic 1 2. Word. Heard Joshua got screwed. ABC Black.
All right. So first thing we gotta do is Bitcoin. I'm gonna take a flyer on some of these alts.
Back to that time. He got his hustle on. Clean. Sharp. But now it's like where the cash. Joshua's do. Pay up full.
All right, here we go. Here we go. So this is where like we pumped and we're actually trying to hold and build out a bear flag right now on Bitcoin from this morning. That's my consensus from that. Now let's go look at liquidation levels. Looked pretty damn scary earlier this morning. You're in a ZBNC long? Okay. You keep leering. Always keep leering. Always keep leering. That's kind of like E40. I gotta hit up Sway to figure out why my other prompts didn't go through. I wonder what the hell's going on with that. Let's check this out. I wanted to make a song about why people should elect me as president in 2030. Right? I'm going for that. Well, no, it's 2028. It's the next one. So 2032. I'm going to start building out the pathwork. Matt the Learer. I'm leaving that up. Lear something new every day. Who would have thought, like, some small YouTubers, like, wait a minute, that daycare has a typo on its sign. You go look at it, find like billions and billions of dollars in fraud. Eventually, the fucking governor starts calling for civil war against the U.S. 2 weeks later. Like, things can escalate quickly. Things can escalate quickly, not just on altcoins, but in life, right? You can turn a spelling error into an insurrection in no time here. So we do got some liquidity at 89.2. Some reason for pain below us right now. Let's check this out and see what this is. Because that was one thing. Like, I love oh my God. All right. This is looking actually a lot more juicy on the 48 hour. Let's see here. So you carry a high cap. Yeah, man. Carrying extra mags and high cap action, that's where it's at. Here's the deal with the Second Amendment. Is we've been losing a culture war on the Second Amendment for decades, right? People will look at this and like, oh my God, it's so scary. It's got mags, like, right? It's a hand unit. It is not some fucking bazooka in my hand. Everything's going to be fine. Honestly, even if it is a bazooka, as long as everyone's well behaved, you're fine. An armed society is a polite society. And literally, I'm in Atlanta. Everyone's like, oh, you got to watch your ass and shit like that. I have never had anyone go out of line on me this entire time. And I hear all this shit about how horrible everything is. You know what? People fucking behave in an armed society. They behave much, much better. What's up, Gina? Good to see you. Gina, you got to get back on the show. We got to get Gina back on the show. That was super fun having her. She's a great person to have on the show. God, it's Friday already. Should be making that happening today. So let's see here. Let's look at the larger time frames and see what's the larger build out here. Yeah, there is that chunk though. God damn. 153 mil. All right. 153 mil. The 365 came with two 24-round double stack mags. Damn. That's a good, these are 10s. I wonder how mad YouTube's going to get. So these are 10s and there's 15. So you can have 16. One in the chamber, right? One in the chamber. All right. We'll look at the liquidity. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, DC. Actually, yeah, dude. On the large, like the 2 week time frame, look at these pockets, like 130 mil, 120 mil. And this is just on Binance. This is one exchange. So there is some reason for lower washout here. Whoo, shit. Look at that. Okay. When in a effing cartoon, man. Still tracking down that crank TTI. We have crossbows too. Oh God, performance! You're up there in Kanadistan. Can you guys have the pepperball gun up there? God, I'm saying so many words on YouTube. Actually, can you guys have pepperball units up there, Kanadistanians? Let me know in the chat. Springfield 40 cal. I like 40 cal. I kept my 40 cal. So this is why I have stop losses though, right? And a quant. The quant helps me a lot. No, not peckerball. Pepperball. Pepper spray is illegal. Oh my God. Bro, they're not even allowed to have water guns, it sounds like. What the fuck? What is that? Like, I see this stuff happening culturally in Canada, and I'm like, Jesus, man, like shocking. That is the most shocking thing I've heard today, is that pepper spray is illegal in Canada. Did I say peckerball? Well, yeah, Green Day, what's your thought on this? Like, shouldn't they be allowed to have pepper spray? Like, that's insane. It's non-lethal. Absolutely crazy. Mark? Yeah. You guys know, I mean, they're the active. They know well about pepper spray. Yo, but you can't have bear spray, though. Oh, my God. Wait, is there a ghost in the machine? Matt?
Yeah, or where's my camera? Oh, there it is.
Oh, my God.
Are we ready for ducks?
We're ready for... What happened to you? Did they steal you for a minute?
FedEx was mentally challenged in a way I do not understand.
So we got one person to add.
Yeah, who's else? I have everybody. Who's the last one?
His name is Psycho Crypto.
Oh, Psycho Crypto? Okay, sweet.
And this is a guy that's like super chatting about a coin that's probably going to cause him pain in the future. So I hope he wins.
What? No, don't let that happen. Just sell that shit if it cause you pain in the future.
Well, no, I think he was thinking about buying it or something like that.
Oh, okay, got it.
All right, so he gets one duck.
Who isn't allowed to have pepper spray?
Canada, dude.
Wait,
Canada's not allowed to have pepper spray.
What about tasers?
Yeah, I'd assume no on tasers. Deucey, tasers allowed? Let me know.
I'm here.
All right, Matt. Share your screen. It's time to race ducks.
Actually,
we should have brought Gina on the show.
They actually show up when they're supposed to.
I need Gina on the show to heckle and harass the crowd.
I would like that. I don't know if she's like a full-time heckler, but she could get into that. I think
she's great at it. Absolutely great at it. Yeah. So let's race some ducks, Matt. You down?
Yes, I'm. How much? What time do we want? 1-1-1.
So this is the race to win all races.
Oh, so let's do 2 minute race.
Yeah. This is the win. This is for $50 in crypto.
So one winner. Got it.
For one winner.
Okay.
One winner to rule them all for the week of.
But they probably have to come claim it on Arena, right?
Yeah, you got to come claim it on Arena.
So for $50, that should get you off your ass to start to open up an Arena account.
You think that would end? Yeah. I want to see, and it's a wallet. We can send them like Solana,
we can send it to you anywhere, but it would make it easier for us if you did. Much easier.
Yeah. Mom's spaghetti. One chance, one opportunity. Mom's spaghetti. Man, Eminem was great here. All right. So what do we got here? We got the ducks. We got the ducks coming up.
Ready to go.
All right. So we got to analyze the lineup here first. What do we got here?
Supposed to be in here or no?
We got the UK thing. I've been writing them as they come. I don't know.
I got them. I got everyone that we were supposed to get.
Okay. So 2 minutes and 22 seconds. And the UK hat is making me bothered, but it's okay. It's okay if the UK guy wins. All right. This is going to be serious.
If I left you off, then you get on next week with an extra duck. If I left one person off, but
okay.
I have two separate lists, and there's does anybody know who Frigid is? Frigid. Is that a person? Frigida?
Bro, I mean, we've been writing names as they've been super
chatting. That's the only name that I don't recollect. Does Frigid sound like someone that bought something?
I think Frigid was from the basement chat.
Oh, from Wednesday.
Basement chat.
So is Frigid here? Because you can't win if you're not here, right?
Yeah,
maybe you get 24 hours.
Get 20. Let's give them the weekend.
Yeah,
let's
and
give
then
them the weekend.
If people don't pick it over the weekend, then we'll do a quick race on Monday for the re-win.
Yeah. Someone's laughing at us on Facebook. I forgot we're streaming to Facebook.
Dude, I forget that I'm streaming to Facebook until one of my friends from high school inevitably messages me. Hey, dude, you're on Facebook. I'm like, oh, God, that's right.
There's the kitty. All right, the vibe is here. Now we got to play the song.
You have to have music. We have to have decorating music. There we go. Here we go. I mean, my cat's crazy.
All right, you don't now blowing your load early might not be a bad thing because
2 minutes though. It actually doesn't. It might. You can
come back. All right. All right, here we go. It's Friday.
And her name is Ducky.
NFA starts out hot. Where's Bob?
NFA's got 2. Bob's got 3, right?
He should have 3.
Yep. What's his name? His name's
All right, here we go.
I think Frigida got boned, but we'll put him back on next week.
I don't see Bob either.
Oh, dude, it doesn't allow you to swear words.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yes, because Kelly told me to make his name Kelly Epidoc.
Oh, okay.
No, Bob's here. What's Bob's full name?
Hatfield. Might have deleted him. I'm just gonna write him down.
I did delete him.
So Bob
and Frigid are the 2. They're from Wednesday.
Frigid, okay.
Yep. Now, if somebody wanted to give us a super chat or a donation on the arena to do another one, a little money could persuade us to do too. Oh, I forgot Art Wolfie too. Whoops. She's not here either, so.
Psychedelic is not on there. We got a lot of adding to. We're gonna have to do 2.
Yeah, we'll do 2.
We're gonna have to do 2. All right, we got 30 seconds left. So we got psychedelic needs on there.
I mean, we could do a losers one where we just put the 3 losers I left off on one as a joke. See who wins it.
We got to take the winner off at least.
Oh, the winner automatically comes off. That's part of the game.
Yeah. All
okay,
right,
here we come.
This is
9 seconds left.
This is it. Okay. What's going to happen here, folks? Who's going to win it?
And Duck when he hits NFA!
Oh, my God. Okay. NFA, you're getting $50. All right.
NFA all day.
All right. NFA won. So he's getting $50 on the arena.
Tell me exactly who the 3 people are we thought we were missing here. Wait.
All right. So I know we missed Bob. And we missed Frigid and Psychedelic. Okay.
Okay, got it. Okay, Bob.
And Art Wolf. That's
Art Wolf, yeah.
Good looking out. Good looking out.
Art Wolf, Bob. Can I just put Bob? Bob.
Yeah.
Bob.
And then we got Jay-Z's coming in with a super chat. He wants a duck. Jay-Z gets one.
Jay-Z.
Yeah.
And what was the Bob Hatfield, Art Wolf, and Psychedelic?
Yeah, I think Jose's right. He had a super chat. Put Jose on there as well. And make sure the NFA is not on there. You can't win twice.
Oh, so got it. Even if you've got multiple ducks, you can only win once. Yes, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to take
NFA 1.
Yep. So
we're streaming everywhere, Mega Mail. We are all over the interwebs.
NFA all day 2. NFA, you won. That was smart, NFA, giving us multiple donations.
That's a win.
Was a win.
Double this up
should I give the people I left off 2 or no?
Just leave it 1. Okay. 1 is fine. Perfect. Bob came in hardcore. Bob gets 3.
Wait, what? Oh.
Bob gets 3 ducks.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Yep. Yeah. I there's someone who's on here who doesn't exist in real life, but that was Bob actually. I put Bob's name down as something else.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, if you're $30 or over, you get 3 ducks.
No, anything 30 to if you give a 10, a 5 is 2, and 10 or above, you get 3. And then we have to limit it because we can't have somebody using money just to win the thing, like bullying everybody out of the way.
Oh, and we need the song.
Let's do 111.
Yeah, 111's good.
Yep.
What song should we play? All right, here we go.
Yeah. This one's fine.
Here we go. All right. This is
now,
it.
if you start early in this one, you're definitely losing.
Yeah.
With the 1 minute race, there's no chance you can win.
All right. Silver Dave XRP. Silver Dave. Oh, Lord. And again, if you win and you're not here, I know NFA's here.
Yes, he is. Very excited.
He's going to put the money straight into his trust
He
coin.
shouldn't have said what he just said. Because people are so petty, they're going to go front run him.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, what the heck? Sorry.
Go back.
My bad,
We got 27 seconds left.
My bad, guys.
All right. DeFi, he's looking a little bit sneaky. DeFi crypto looking a little bit sneaky in this situation. Green Day's too ahead, too early. All right. Oh, who's that strawberry?
Thank you, NFA.
Kelly
fucking done.
All right, Kelly won. Kelly
the strawberry fucking
oh
knucklehead
my
duck.
Lord. Kelly won.
Kelly
Oh,
won
my God.
as
That's insider trading.
It
Huh?
might be insider trading, so we got to
Yeah.
kick him off all of number, even though he bought more than one. Let's see where the other Kelly fucking duck is. Kelly fucking duck.
All right, so we're gonna pay Kelly and we're gonna pay NFA
I think we can pay Kelly in cornflakes.
in cornflakes.
Yeah.
I remember brisket is another form of payment that I know he accepts.
Only if the person eats it on stream, though. It's not real payment if they don't do that.
Well, Matt, we gotta light it
I
up.
feel
this
like I want to
weekend
do
trading.
one with only the people from the basement, so we kick off a few other. No, I'm sorry, guys, in the arena. I'm just joking. I don't want them to think.
No, we can't kick anyone off the arena. I love
I'm
the
just
arena.
joking. I'm just joking. Wait, not really joking. There's one person I want to kick off, but
Let me see. Let me check here. Because I definitely.
Can I add one idea? If you get,
Do we want to do
more-
another one? Should we give a total of $150 away today?
I mean, we could do 25 for the second two, since we weren't supposed to do them.
No, I said 50 for the second one. So
Oh,
that
you
one,
did? Oh, I didn't hear. Okay, got it. Perfect.
Let's do 50 for this one too. We're giving away 150 bucks.
100%. And
All right.
So going forward, though, if you do get more than one in a week, if you get two, for example, then you'll get one the next week, even if you don't win.
Okay.
You get a carry.
Yeah. I like
of
that.
one duck, because that
I like that.
incentivizes people to do the two.
Yeah. Super sus that Kelly won. Oh, Steve-O is just,
Dude,
oh my God, he's fighting.
There's only
He's
one
won.
reason it's not sus, because my technological skill. Oh, look at this. Is this?
I know.
Do I add another one right here?
Yeah.
So Steve-O,
Steve-O,
okay.
you got to add another one for Steve-O. All right. Yeah. Today is $150 day. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Hey, our community deserves it.
They do. And you know what? I'm on bullish business. If we're on bullish business, we're giving away crypto at Lowe's.
Can Kelly be bothered to start an arena account? Let's find out.
I think he already has
Oh,
an
he already
arena
has it.
account.
It's easy.
Yeah.
All right.
If he checks it, what I should do is I should send him the money and then not say anything and see if he notices.
That would be funny. And then maybe he doesn't notice, and in 5 years it's a ton. That would be great.
Yeah. And watch, I'll send him like $50 in like arena token at
Someone
like
flip this
insane
right here.
lows.
Flip this for us and make an ad out of it.
This is the best crypto content on YouTube.
Hey, I didn't say it. He did.
Mac, you get in by like super chatting or dropping us tips on the arena.
$1 to
you know.
$10 gets you one duck. $10 to $20 of tips or super chats or donated memberships gets you two, and 30 and above is 3 ducks.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm hoping that within 2 weeks we will have our own duck race, like our actual own software.
All right, we're gonna jam the fuck out to Doom.
All right, here we go. Are we ready?
Yep, I'm ready for it. All right, full screen.
Dirk, you're gonna lose, unfortunately, my man. I know you wanted to win. But, Dirk, I owe you a duck next week. I'm sorry. Dirk was missing a duck too.
You have a gay retarded duck, but you might win.
It's like it wins. So you mean psychedelic duck? Psychedelic got a duck that's eaten by a dinosaur. Duck. Like, what the hell is that thing?
All right, we got
a dinosaur.
This is where the tide turns. Okay. Here we go.
Around 9 seconds, one duck goes. Green Day's like,
Oh God! Oh God! Who's no KYG?
He was the super chat.
Really?
Yep.
Oh my God! For some reason I don't recognize that name.
Dude, he was a first-time viewer.
Oh, okay.
So
no KYG. I wonder where the hell they are, though. Are they from the basement chat?
basement. I have the basement versus. I have a list of the basement. I have a list of the arena.
All right. Well, you know what? I'm gonna have to go through.
If nobody in the basement recognizes this person, we can run it back. Because I don't know how this person's even gonna find out. Are you here? No KYG.
I mean, they're tagging him in no KYG. You won. Okay,
Wait,
let's just make the message now.
Do you know who it is?
No way. If it's Kelly Kellum, oh my God. Is it no KYC?
Yeah, that's it. That's what it is.
All right. Well,
That's
no
what I meant.
KYC won.
Yes, obviously there's no G there. It's a no KYC. I don't know how the hell I typed G.
It sounds like a name that would be in the basement. So we got to dig up this person.
KYC, that's mentally challenged boomer typing right there.
Yeah. It's understandable. All right. Well, no KYC. You won.
We got to give him the weekend, right?
We're going to give you the weekend.
Yeah, because he was there. He only did it because of the ducks. He's like, I've never said a comment, but I want a duck.
Yep, we're gonna dig you up. We're gonna find you here. And chat, help me out, find him. I'm gonna go through all the super chats this week and see if I can find his name too.
Steve, I thought we'd come to an understanding here, right?
Yeah.
This is not being my hype man. This is not my hype man. Okay, this is not my hype man. This is one person says that wants to be my enemy for life.
Steve-O is here to help. Okay, he's here to help.
He's great.
Oh my God, Matt! I can't believe you got kidnapped. Congratulations to no KYC, Kelly Kellum, and not financial advice.
Who just said? Where did that come from? What's the? No, I can't believe you got kidnapped.
What?
Who said that? Did you just say that out loud, or did I just hear that?
I think you just heard that.
Okay.
I think you just heard that. You're tripping. All right, Matt. Well, we got some people to pay out. I got some brisket to eat. Actually, you know what? My wife's got me on a healthier diet now. She's got me on paleo stuff. So, Leering Center that can help you with this. Unbelievable. Well, we got to keep doing this.
I have never, ever cheated in a duck race because I am so stupid. I wouldn't even know how to make my duck win.
You're too much of a boomer to
I'd put a fake duck in, and that duck would be the last duck to ever go across the finish line.
Absolutely. 100%
such a
sure
waste
of that.
of my time.
Couldn't find no KYC in the donation.
Okay, then we're redoing it. We're redoing it. I feel like I'm taking personal responsibility for his $50. Okay.
Okay.
If he exists, which let me make sure he's not on the list. No, he only one. Okay. So, is there anybody else here that looks like they don't belong?
No KYC is the only one I didn't recognize.
And
everyone else
crypto is different than psychedelic, right?
Probably not, but yeah, they are. Yeah. Those are two different people. Yeah.
Alden DCA, we know who that is.
Yep, I know who he is. Yep.
So everyone else, we know who they are.
Good. So
okay,
if we find that no KYC is a real person, we'll just pay him anyways.
I'm responsible. Yeah, I got it.
All right. Let's do this again. We're doing 4 races. All right. This is why you got to stick around. That's why you got to stick around. Here we go.
This is going to be the most lucrative day in blockchain basement history for you guys. I agree. If you can't win after 4 chances, you guys just have to accept that your ducks might be lame. Okay, they might be lame ducks. You might want to eat them.
Bob, he's got a strong chance.
He does. Yeah, he does have a very strong chance of winning. My God, I forgot to add Dirk's second duck for the 14th time. Poor Dirk, I want to win. Well, Dirk, your chance is so well, buddy.
It's probably what's going to happen. Take the winnings and use 250x leverage. All right, here we go. Bob is the people's champ. Bob is the man's man.
Psychedelic trying to be like, I can do it. All
right, 13 seconds left. This is important.
Bob, you've got a green duck.
Oh my God.
Noob dude.
God. Oh my God.
Please tell me we know who this is, right?
Noob dude just won.
We know who he is, right?
Yeah. He's in the chat right now. He's in the chat.
Dude.
All right.
Hey,
So
I
here's
already
what we got to
took a nap,
do.
buddy, on the show. What are you talking about? I'm taking a nap on the show.
All right. So Noob Doob, to claim the money, go create an account on the arena, and then I can send the money straight to your social media profile. There.
Yay!
All right. Let's get him a referral link thing here.
Get him your referral link, ding dong.
Yep. I never do that. I'm terrible about doing that. All right, Noob Doob, you're actively in the chat. Here is
a little bit of a you want to make some money, you should get your arena referral link ready because the iOS app is like 2 weeks away and Android's already up. Once that happens, referrals are going to be a major source of income for people.
Okay. Well, there's your referral link, Noob Doob. Click create your profile and then hit me up. I am the same on Twitter as I am on the arena. You can find me there. And you know what? You're going to have to find the blockchain basement account, right? So
yes, you get 1%
of
transactions for life.
All right, man. Well, we gave away $150, maybe $200 on the show today.
Yeah. Well,
it's Friday.
Maybe 200.
I'm feeling good. I'm gonna go eat some chicken
in the app store. Yes, you can. There's like if you're an Android person, you'll be able to find it. I don't know.
It's coming to Apple after Android, right?
Apple, they're going to start pushing them both at the same time, but the Android one's approved and up.
Okay. All right, Matt. Well, it was an excellent show. We laid it out on the line.
You know who knows? DCA. Veteran knows. He's the one that found it.
Yeah. Veteran's great, man. We put it out on the line, man. You know, it's Friday. I'm going to be trading this weekend, Matt, so we're probably going to have to do some emergency trade shows together because I'm back on my business.
We should do an emergency trade show this weekend because either emergency because we have an emergency or an emergency because, we need to make money, one of the two.
Absolutely. Well, we all need to make money. Make the basement great again, Matt.
Oh, you know what? Someone said last night that Cold Tree has something he's got to tell you. I can't say it out loud, but he'll tell you.
Okay.
He thinks
and
it's
next, Gina, if you're out there, we're going to be bringing Gina back next week. Absolutely. I forgot to hit her up to come back on.
Hello, Kelly.
Yeah, she was absolutely great to have on the show. I love you guys. It's been
great.
It's been a great start. Matt, I'm glad you didn't die. And
No, I didn't.
For Antifa that's building out their little Chaz 2.0 zone, you're just going to make Bitcoin pump by 500%. And
You are banned!